and the Nigerian Air Force is part of the re-emerging history. Najatu Tijani x-rays the NAF tailoring workshop in Kaduna.
It is 3 p.m. and 28-year-old Bridget will soon be rounding up her 8-hour shift so that she can go home to her 3-year-old daughter, Benedicta. It has been a rewarding day of sewing pockets, says the wife of a lance corporal in the Nigerian Air Force. Her experience is similar to her counterparts in the Nigerian Air Force Investment Tailoring Workshop, which produces uniforms for personnel and has a capacity of 6,500 uniforms per month.
Inception to date, we have produced for the Nigerian Air Force a total of 79,900 uniforms.
While this is in line with the federal government directive to the Nigerian Armed Forces to look inwards and source locally made fabrics, there are still a few hitches relating to power supply. The factory runs 24 hours on generator to keep up with demand. Previously, importation of military gear by the Armed Forces of Nigeria stood at an estimated 4.9 billion naira as of 2015. With an estimated 20,000 active personnel in the Nigerian Air Force and plans for an ever-expanding force, it is expected that the NAF's partnership with the company will enhance the nation's self-reliance in terms of uniform production while boosting employment opportunities for Nigerians like Bridget. Najatu Tijani, NTA News.
And from Abuja, Ogun State, Leko Abonde reports that Proforce is a leading company which specializes in the manufacturing of armored vehicles and personnel protection gadgets. This has provided a vibrant market in Nigeria and beyond.
Proforce Limited is an indigenous company known for delivering confidence in protective mobility. It has over the years exploited its deep technical knowledge to produce outstanding armored products for government agencies, corporate bodies, and private sector within Nigeria and Africa. This innovation and responsiveness has brought to an end the quest for same products abroad.
We are in collaboration with the Nigerian Army, as well as the police, as well as many backers in the government, as well as in the armed forces as well. We believe in terms of our production capacity, we're able to cater to everyone's needs to be able to defend this country as such.
A specialized setup in manufacturing armored vehicles, Proforce has also utilized its superior craftsmanship to producing outstanding products, besides continuous efforts in the area of providing solutions to challenges. The company's contributions in the area of employment generation is of great significance to economic development of the state.
We were able to bring foreign expatriates and train the people here in Ogun State, here in Ode Remo. We've gone as far as Ishara, Lagos. People have actually come from outside of Ogun State into Ogun State to work here for Proforce.
Its capacity to build an average of 40 armored personnel vehicles in a month. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NT News.
Thank you, Leko. Medical devices are mostly imported from Asia into Nigeria to meet the high demands for them in Nigeria. With the advent of local producers of these devices, the need for importation is less desirable, especially as more local patronage arises. HMA Medical Limited, located in Ilori, Kwara State, is one of such companies that produce medical devices in Nigeria. Raliat Ibrahim reports on the capacity of the company and its major challenges.
In Nigeria, the demand for medical devices is high due to the country's population. This high demand is met with importation of medical devices into the country, mostly from China, which is the leading medical device producer in the world. In recent times, some companies have sprung up in Nigeria, specializing in the production of medical devices such as bandages, syringes, needles, and therapeutic appliances. One of such companies is HMA Medical Limited. HMA Medical Limited, located in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, has made it its mission to produce standard medical devices that will meet the need of medical facilities not only in Nigeria but in sub-Saharan Africa.
Despite all the precautions we have taken during production, we still don't take chances here because we want to make sure that what goes out to the people is quality products.
HMA is a facility that have obtained authorization from NAFDAC both to produce and to market medical devices. The products was taken to the NAFDAC laboratory that pronounces on the quality of the products and has been registered by NAFDAC.
HMA Medical Limited has been distributing their products to pharmaceutical shops and hospitals nationwide. When Vice President Yemi Osinbajo commissioned the upgraded HMA facilities in November 2017, emphasis was placed on the need to patronize made in Nigerian goods to grow the nation's economy.
They have good products from time. We tried it with the syringe, and the syringe, we have no complaint, absolutely no complaint.
The managing director of HMA Medical Limited, Mubarak Damilola Shitu, speaks on the challenges of producing medical devices in Nigeria, a sector he said was previously dominated by Asians.
Currently, we are producing at about 20% capacity. This is unsustainable. We have put before the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment a policy that proposes a prohibition so that local capacities can be built.
Now, shoemaking business in Abia State has attracted international recognition as the German Cooperation Agency is set to introduce 5,000 Aba shoe businesses to international brands in Europe. Benson Osadebe takes a look at the social and economic gains of the partnership.
The Aba artisan is known for his ingenuity and business prowess. This accounts for why he tapped into the leather industry, capitalizing on the 20 million cattle producing leather for the multi-billion Aba shoe firm. The product, which is not only making waves in the States, the country and Africa, even international market is recognizing the quality of the product. It is in recognition of this ingenuity that the state governor, Okezie Ikpeazu, sponsored 30 Aba shoe manufacturers to China to acquire more skills in finishing of the products and operation of modern equipments under the state Train the Trainers policy framework. Beyond that, the Germans, recognizing the quality of the products in Aba, have tapped into the market. The German Cooperation Agency plans to develop and link 5,000 Aba shoe businesses to international brands in Europe.
We prefer leathers from Kano to those ones that are being imported because of the quality they have. We use them to produce quality shoes.
I have order in Nigeria here and also in some African countries like Equatorial Guinea, Ghana, and Cameroon.
The partnership with the foreign firm will no doubt expand the business fortunes of the state as more artisans are keen in to be part of this new business deal. Manufacturers, however, say that with a little enabling environment, the sky is their limit.
In Aba, Benson Osadebe, NTN News.
Thank you, Benson. Now, our guest tonight is an economic analyst, and he's Niyi Akinsiju. He's going to be doing